Okay, I'm Joe Polish, President, Piranha Marketing. A fabulous group of several hundred entrepreneurs ready to be entertained, educated, and told the story of an amazing individual, Sir Richard Branson. Yeah.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Richard. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're at a marketing conference, and all these people, we have a lot of the world's best marketers in the world that are at this conference right now, and many that want to learn how to be just great marketers. And you're a phenomenal marketer. You've gotten some of the most unique PR on the planet. What are your thoughts on being a great marketer and promoter?
Well, I mean, I also think fun should come into marketing. There was an occasion where British Airways decided to sponsor a giant wheel opposite the Houses of Commons in London, England, and this giant wheel was lying flat on the ground, and they got all the press together one morning where they were going to lift the wheel up, and I got a call at about 7 in the morning saying that BA had technical problems and they couldn't get the wheel up, and all the press, the world's press, were there waiting. We had an airship company, so I rang up the airship company and we scrambled an airship, and the airship went right over the wheel, and it had a massive big banner across it which simply said, "BA can't get it up." And anyway, we got more coverage around the world for that than I think any other single thing we'd done.
That is fabulous, and that's getting a big applause in case you can't hear it over there, by the way.
Yeah, it's terrible. Anyway. On marketing generally, I think that the cheapest form of marketing is not full-page adverts in the press. It's free advertising. So if you're up against a big corporation, you do need to use yourself to try to get free advertising, and try to do it in fun ways like that, so you stand out from the crowd. Try to make sure you end up doing something that hits the front page of the newspapers rather than the back page. Obviously we've gone to extreme lengths to try to put Virgin on the map. Whether it's trying to be the first across the Atlantic in a hot air balloon, or the Pacific in a hot air balloon, or but it did help, I think, create the Virgin brand, make it a fun brand, and a brand that people could identify with.
Now I'm going to ask you some questions that the people in the audience actually submitted. So here's the first one. Can you share with us a time when you really struggled in business and that you've overcome that adversity to become as successful as you've become?
Well, I think if anyone's read my book, Losing My Virginity, they'll realize that for many, many, many years we were struggling. And I think anybody who starts off in business without financial backing, it's one long struggle, and there's only really one word that matters, and that's to survive. To do everything you can to survive. You can't be thinking about people in Africa and sorting out their problems. You can't be thinking about the homeless on the streets in New York or in America. You just got to survive, so that one day, hopefully, you can get yourself into a position where you can worry about other people. And a lot of companies do not survive. I mean, in fact, the majority of people who start from scratch without financial backing go into Chapter 11 or go bankrupt on at least 1 or 2 or 3 occasions before they finally manage to make it. And so survival was key. There's a very thin dividing line between survival and success.
Important is fun in business, because I am a big believer of just having fun. I'm a total goofball, and I love everyone here to all the hard work they do as entrepreneurs to just have the philosophy that make business and make life fun, and you're a perfect example of that. So any thoughts or advice you can give on that?
Well, personally, I think it's really important, but it's particularly important that the chairman of the company is willing to let their hair down and have fun. So much of one's life is spent at work, and it's critical that the people who work for your company enjoy it, that they enjoy life, and it's up to the presidents of companies and the chairmen of companies to make sure that our people have a good time. And we've got to, you really want a director of fun in the company if you can afford it, who can make sure that that you can get the staff can get into the local nightclubs at a reasonable price, and make sure they can make sure they can be entertained. If there's a big if there's a big band coming into town, go out of your way to make sure you can secure tickets, maybe at a discount price for your staff, and so on. So make sure your staff have fun, and it's a lot more fun being the chairman of the company in that sort of company as well.
On behalf of myself, our entire audience here, did you guys enjoy Sir Richard? If you did not hear that,
thank you very
Richard,
much, if you can still hear me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hopefully we'll speak again and again. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Great. Have a great day. Thank you.